Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video where we're exploring the angel Chamuel. Chamuel is an angel of love and peaceful relationships. His name means he who seeks God. And when we think about God, whatever your term of God is that love, that presence, that oneness. And whenever we seek that, we're seeking love, aren't we? Love and God, are they not one and the same thing in different ways? And so this is a great angel for all of us to work with at different times, but particularly right now. So as I'm filming this video on the 13th of May 2020, Venus is about to go into retrograde. Now when a planet goes into retrograde, it takes its energy away from the Earth. So for the next 40 days or so, there's going to be less love around. You're going to feel less loved. Maybe there'll be less intimacy with your partners. Issues of love will come up. And this is all great for us to realize how to care for ourselves and how to love ourselves when the world removes love from us so that we don't become dependent on others for our love. But this is a great time to call on Angel Chamuel. Angel Chamuel, as I'll talk about in this video, will show us how to love ourselves, to forgive ourselves, and also how to create more harmonious relationships with those that we do care about in our lives. So let's dive in and explore this amazing angel of love, Chamuel. Chamuel is an overall angel of love, bringing down the pink ray of light and surrounding the earth so that we all feel loved. Now, there are different angels that you might call upon to help attract a soulmate, or to help you with a first date, or to even help you end a relationship. But Chamuel is really much about this overall uniting type of love. Chamuel's intention is for all of humanity to get along. So, making sure that our relationships are harmonious, and also remembering the value of the friends and family and those that are close to us, and doing what we can to bring those relationships back into harmony. Chamuel can also help you to understand what you love in your life and how to help you find what you love in your life. If you've lost something that you hold dear to your heart, whether it be a person or a possession, Chamuel can help you with that. Chamuel can also help you fill your love with those things that you love, whether you're looking for a job that you love or a house that you love or anything that you love in that type of way. Amazing in that type of way as well. Chamuel is an angel of forgiveness, of ourselves and of other people. And a lot of the time we have different things that cause us to separate from each other. Chamuel promotes love, compassion, tolerance, and forgiveness, and just embracing people for who they truly are. So if you need to feel that all-encompassing kind of love, then Chamuel's the type of angel that you want to align with, and especially at this time when Venus is in retrograde and takes that energy away. There are lots of beautiful ways that you can work with Chamuel and feel that loving energy of the angel's presence around you. The first one is for if life has been beating you up and you're feeling bruised and battered, and why is life doing this, and feeling really unloved and neglected by the universe overall. Work with Chamuel. Call Chamuel into your prayers or your meditations and ask for the life lessons. Chamuel reminds you that the universe delivers everything to you as a loving gift. Sometimes it definitely doesn't seem like that, but it only delivers what will make you stronger and help you along the way, and helps to flip your perception of what's happening and give you that courage and that resilience to be able to stand up with that. Now also, if you feel that you're being punished or it's karma and this is why bad things are happening, Chamuel is an angel of self-forgiveness. We all stuff up, we all screw up, we all say things wrong, we all hurt people. This is all part of our learning upon our journey. Chamuel is great for self-forgiveness. So if you have been beating yourself up or giving yourself a hard time, or have even decided that you don't deserve good relationships or you don't deserve good things in life, Chamuel forgives you and helps you to find that forgiveness in yourself to be able to move on. Chamuel is also amazing for helping us when we're feeling lonely. Often, in this world where we've got the internet and YouTube and all these things to connect us, we can sit in our rooms by ourselves and at the end of the night feel really, really lonely. One of the beautiful things to do with Chamuel is just light a pink candle and call Chamuel in and feel that loving energy. Anything pink really helps you connect with Chamuel. Pink candles, pink crystals, or one thing I used to do when I was single is I'd go and buy myself a $5 pink gerbera, just a single one, and put that in my room when I was living by myself and I felt lonely at night. It was just a little reminder that the universe loves you. Chamuel is an angel of global peace and global love, and reminds us about that connection of oneness, that even if there isn't someone by our side, somewhere, somehow, we are loved. It may not feel like that all the time, but the universe is doing everything it needs to do to help us be kind of connected and loved in that way. One of the greatest ways to bring more love into our lives is not to ask for more love or demand more love from the angels, but to give more love. And Chamuel helps us to forgive people in our lives and to bring back loving relationships into our life, but also encourages charity. When we give love, it makes us feel good about ourselves and we become part of a greater whole. Chamuel, remember, his great mission is to bring peaceful relationships to the entire earth, that we all happily get along with each other and enjoy and tolerate all the differences that we have in this beautiful melting pot that is the world. So Chamuel helps you to find different ways that you can be of charity, that you can give back, that you can be of value. And when you are able to do that, you start to feel love more. When you are lacking love in your life, don't ask, where can I get more love? Where can I get more love? Ask, where can I give more love? Where can I give more to the world? And Chamuel will help you to be filled up with that beautiful, all-encompassing love and admiration and gratitude for the contribution that you give to the world. Here on Earth, we have some amazing gifts of nature that can really help us to connect with Angel Chamuel and bring that loving energy into our lives. Of course, I've already mentioned pink flowers can be really great. Whatever pink flower you're drawn to, any shade of pink will be fine. And pink candles can also be great to fill your space with as well. We can also work with different pink crystals. So a real nice basic one, especially if there's a need for forgiveness. If you need to forgive yourself for something, if you're beating yourself up over something, then I would look at working with Mangano calcite. Mangano calcite is a soft pink calcite that really helps to ease any pain around the heart. If you've been hurt, if you've hurt yourself, if you're beating yourself up, Mangano calcite really soothes away any hurt and allows you to come back to a really nice sense of balance. If you want to go for a bit of a higher vibration crystal and feel encircled with love, then I'd definitely go for the crystal pink petalite. Pink petalite, it looks a bit like good old tumbled rose quartz, but when you move it in the light, you'll see kind of sparkles, like petals kind of in it. And what I find when I hold this crystal, it is like being surrounded in a bubble of love. Petalite is also found in white, and that surrounds you in a bubble of light, but the pink petalite surrounds you in a bubble of love. So when you are feeling lonely, maybe you're traveling or your partner is away, then pink petalite is a really great one to help you be enshrouded in love and feel the love of the angels and of the universe, and maybe those that are far away as well. Now, I also love using essential oils, and I want to share with you my Chamuel Blend. It uses 3 different essential oils. So the first one is Geranium. Geranium is an oil of trust. Now remember, flower oils help us to open up. And often when we've been hurt in the past, we start to close down as life goes on. But Geranium pushes us back up to trust again and to let love in again, even when in the past it has caused hurt. Remember, each hurt helps us to grow and become stronger in different ways and to learn different lessons. It's part of the experience of love. You know, the sayings like it has to be dark to see the stars. You have to have the storm clouds to have the sun or rain, or you know what I mean. But that contrast is part of the loving experience. And to hide from all of it means if we try and hide from the bad, we hide from the good as well. Geranium will help us to trust and open up again. Another oil I love to combine with Geranium in this Chamuel blend is Magnolia. Magnolia is like this old grandmother that reassures you that you're doing fine, that you're not alone, that every hardship that you're going through, that the universe has your back, and that you're nothing worse than what you can handle is there. If you beat yourself up, if you have a high inner critic, and at the end of the day you're like, I didn't do this, and I stuffed that up, and I didn't do this right, and all that type of thing, Magnolia is beautiful to go in there and go, hey, you did your best today. You still deserve love, you still deserve the best, and you're doing just fine. No matter what mistakes you've made, it's all good. You are loved, and you deserve love. And then, of course, the final oil that I put in my Chamuel blend is rose. Rose is the oil of unconditional love, of loving people freely. With love, often we put expectations. I expect you to do this for me and be like this for me and do this. And in that way, we also feel imposed that we have to fulfill other people's expectations and be who they want us to be as well. Rose lifts us above that and says, what if I can love everyone for who they are, unconditionally, even when they disagree with me, even when they do something that I deem as wrong, which is a human concept. Rose helps us to open up, to be tolerant, to be compassionate, and to remember that that closeness and that community and that harmony is more important than the little differences that separate us. It's actually those differences that make us beautiful and give us contrast and make us consider our own beliefs and actually challenge us and help us to grow as well. So try mixing Geranium, Magnolia and Rose. Put more of your favourite, less of your least, or however you want to mix it around. Pop it in a diffuser, aromatically dress in it, inhale it before holding one of Chamuel's crystals and praying and asking Chamuel to help you feel less lonely, to help you forgive yourself or someone else, and to bring harmony back to a relationship. Now, have you worked with Angel Chamuel? I'd love to hear about your experiences and your encounters with this angel. Now, the angel may not appear and talk to you, although maybe it's Chamuel well in a meditation or a dream. But sometimes if you see flashes of pink light or the subtle scent of incense, will be a sign that Chamuel is nearby, especially if you're not sure where that incense is coming from. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Madam Barralet. Blessed be.